charge and show some of these rookies just how far fundamentals and smart play take them.
Elliott throws it down off the alley-oop. The cross-court pass. Duncan dropped in the layup. They narrow the margin and now trail it by 4. He misses them both. Duncan takes in the layup. Good.
You have to be able to play better defense.
It's a 5-point game. He's doubled up. Duncan throws it down and hangs on to the rim.
He really did a nice job right there. The defense couldn't adjust in time to the nifty little 360 move, and he bought himself enough time for the...
7 seconds to shoot.
Bob, there are only a handful of guys in the league that have a quick drop step like that.
Wow, he got around the defense. It was up in the air before they could do anything about it.
And that's exactly the key, Bob. You want to be quick to seal the defender, forcing him to the outside, giving you an open path to the hoop.
The Spurs bring it up court and are 2 back. He's doubled up.
Let's take a look at this one again, Bob. Might not be the most graceful of moves, but he gets it to work for him.
I know what you mean, Roddy. He had visions of being a point guard before the throwdown.
An open 3 wouldn't fall for him.
Smith now has it. Gets airborne. Gets the bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line for one more.
This is a big-time bucket right here. Check this move out. He makes contact there, and then he manages to get the shot off. Good job.
Great body to 2 run. Robinson swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game. Passes it. Duncan fires from 14. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
Duncan acts like he's going to drive it after making a drop step, but then he stops on a dime and pulls up for the sweet check.
Rod, that's so impressive when a player can change his momentum that quickly and still drain the jumper.
Hey, you never know when you're going to have to switch gears. The good players are always ready to put up the rock.
5. Duncan gets airborne, takes it down with one hand. Pulls the trigger from the high post. Not there.
That's just right around the spot they stop doing gimmies.
Right there, please. They bring it up court. About 4.5 minutes left here in the first. Tries the spin move. Puts the hammer down.
That's how you rise up and throw it down. You can't get more high percentage than that.
Bounce pass to Parker. 5 in the shot clock. Cans the shot.
We're still early in this game, Fitz, but he's already playing with such great offensive intensity out there. He's scoring at will.
They face a potent front court. We'll see how they do.
Thanks, Greg. Passed it to Duncan.
Great play. Things happen for you. He's so dangerous.
Passes to Duncan.
We've got to take a second look at that one with the power ball triple threat replay. Terrific dunk there.
Parker overheads it to Duncan. Finishes with the soft touch.
With the defense barely shadowing him, it's just too easy. You know he's dropping that one.
Seconds left in the first. Lead pass to Duncan. Rips in the ferocious jam.
Oh, he's just hurting their feelings on that one. Fella holds it in. This guy knows how to fight for a rebound.
Got the bucket and the foul.
If you've got a foul, you've got to get your money's worth. Those three-point plays are backbreakers. That's what he needed, Cat.
The Spurs could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession.
Big height disadvantage for the dude there. It's no wonder he got dunked on.
time. That's a good pass.
Here's Duncan. Stayed with it and tipped it in.
Duncan.
Duncan backs in. Takes it up. Whoa! Let's check out that replay with the Sprite Slam Cam.
That's embarrassing defensively. Not moving your feet, not talking, not stopping well. For a guy who's not that athletic, he does an outstanding job of patrolling and protecting the paint for his team.
Here's Duncan. Connects from in close.
Footwork is fantastic. You hear me? Fantastic. 5-star footwork.
Down hard.
A monster throwdown. Wow. Boom.
Stolen away. So with Ginobili sitting on the bench. Oh, man.
Excellent defense, and the steal earns him a quick bucket in transition.
Duncan left side. He's covered by Randolph. Duncan with the bucket.
This is what happens when the defense lies.
They asked to guard bigger and stronger players.
Up with it. And Duncan throws it down.
He made sure to get a little extra hang time there, just to rub it in the defender's face a bit.
Look out below. I wasn't sure he was ever going to come down.
He just wanted to make sure he wasn't coming down on top of anybody.
His hips and thighs, knew how to use that. Upper body was strong as well. And for Monte Ellis,
Sledgehammer.
that should be illegal, Kevin. Great lob, great catch. Perfect execution on the alley-oop.
And not just with any old finish either. The big stuff.
Yeah, little something for everybody, Kevin.
Memorable season for the Raptors last season. But they can take away that they held their own against the West, Kevin. 8-10 against the Western Conference.
Well, not bad.
The defense caught dozing off that time.
Yeah, those Duncan.
That was wicked!
San Antonio. Parker kicks to Duncan. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket. Off those 17 wins in a row in December. That was a franchise record, which had previously been 11. And that's when the league really took notice. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power.
Contributors this team can get, the better.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
And it's Howard again. Missing. Spurs trail by 4. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Duncan.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
For the game to go.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you.
Green passes to Aldridge. The drive by Duncan. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Channing back to Johnson. Duncan right side. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
One shot.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J
pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Barry's checked in.
A group of guys who can score and do it in a hurry. We're going to go right at them and test their defense early on. Looks like they're in attack mode, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thanks for the report, David. So it's all about getting their offense going early on.
And
Iverson's got 7. And here are the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Or he gets the bucket.
Man, it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams have come out with solid offensive strategies. And then, of course,